Hello, everybody, and welcome to your day 7 of your energetic spa week. Thank you so much for being a part of this week-long journey of taking you through these lessons of love into these higher echelons of love. And we've only scratched the surface, right? But how much has that awakened a new energy and a new possibility in your world? I love it. I mean, you can feel it on the chat. It's like it's a bliss blast, like someone just said, right? So you guys are all in love. It's like, hey, can we continue this chat? Can we keep doing this together? You guys are getting to know each other. You guys are supporting each other. You're contributing to each other. It's a beautiful thing, right? Love is just this incredible gift. When we give it to ourselves, we have infinite amounts to actually give to everybody else, right? So it's beautiful. Thank you guys so much for being here. Helen and Bruce and Allie, and look at you guys. You guys are amazing. I love you. Incredible, incredible. So thank you so much for being a part of this and saying yes to self-love. Because self-love is like, it's like your capacity to receive, truly. And you're the only one that can actually increase that capacity to receive. Other people can try to increase it for you. But you might notice that when that's happened, when somebody's tried to love you more than you are willing to love yourself, you had to be willing to crack open and actually receive it. But really, you had to finally go, you know what? I'm worthy. I deserve it. I'm here. This is a yes. I'm not, I'm going to allow this person to love me even more. So you had to actually be the one to let that love in. So the way that self-love works is it's almost like whatever amount of self-love you'll allow is almost like say it's a Dixie cup right now. So you're like, all right, I've got my Dixie cup. This is how much love I can receive. This is how much beauty and adoration and joy and, all of that, those amazing, incredible vibrations of the contribution and the oneness and the infinite possibilities and the freedom, because for me, that's all love, right? So this is how much love I can receive. This is how much I love myself. When you increase self-love, you increase it to a bucket, and then a big, huge car size, and then the size of your room, and then the size of your city block, and then the size of the universe. And what happens is at that point, you can receive all the love from the entire universe because it's flowing in through your universal cup and out through your universal cup. Okay? So, because the thing is that if you ever feel like I don't have enough love to give myself, or I don't have enough love to give others, what if what you're functioning from there is more of the conditional love or the human love, right? See, in human love, we have to do stuff to prove that we love. We have to, what are you doing to prove that you love your family? What are you doing to prove that you love your friends? Do you, give up your choice for them? Do you make them more important than you? Do you think about them all the time instead of being in your own space, in your own universe, creating your life, right? So there's all these things that go along with human love that are exhausting because they're not in that truth. Now, what we're bringing in the self-love is that energy of God love. You loving yourself as much as God and the angels do. Right? Seeing yourself from that vision, right? From those eyes, allowing your heart, your body, and your system to resonate with that beautiful, amazing, awesome, full-on God love of how loved you are and how loved you are and how loved you are, right? That love is endless. That love is overflowing. That love you can give and give and give and give and give and give all this love, and all that happens is more of it comes into your system. So that's the track we need to get you on, into this world of self-love, embodying so much truth that the love you're actually gifting is God love, right? So it's endless. It goes on forever. You never feel depleted. There is always an infinite source because you are that infinite source, yes? Awesome. And yesterday was incredible. Oh my gosh, how amazing was it, right? Moving into looking at that undeserving and the unworthy, right? Looking at that and going, wow, I would have never limited myself unless I felt unworthy or undeserving. And then really moving into the deserving of love, the worthiness of love. It's almost like guidance was showing me before this. When we're worthy, it opens the door, right? When you're not worthy, you've got your barriers up, right? You're like, no, 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 that's too much. That's too good. That's too good of a life, right? Don't buy me lunch. Don't do this stuff for me. Don't, right? And you spend your life sort of defending because it probably feels unsafe to receive from the world around you. Okay, and that's because of those old past experiences. And we're going to get further and deeper into this whole thing, into all these facets of all the different experiences that you've been through that are keeping you blocking that love and not receiving that love during the 12-week self-love mastery course. Oh my God, Nicole, I'm so excited. It's awesome. It's been incredible so far too. People have been going nuts. We've done a few of the programs, just the pre-course stuff, and the feedback has just been unbelievably astounding.
It really has, Rika. The thing that's so special when you sign up for the Self-Love Mastery course is that you get to be a part of our class website where everybody can share their thoughts. It's a private website. As we go through the course, we share, stories and thoughts and insights with each other. And I go through the website every day just amazed at what a shift for people every single day. And there's been a lot of people who have already signed up for the class that have been going through this follow with us every day. And they just post the most amazing things on our class website about what's been happening for them. I was just reading from Andrea. She was saying that most of her life I've been in my head and mostly disconnected from my body initially. When I started this course, I was finding great difficulty in letting go of particular thoughts or storylines, resisting the shift from the intellect to the feeling state, and actually being able to own my feelings. No more. Today, I experienced a massive shift into complete and utterly being in total love with me, complete acceptance of myself. I am laughing and crying at the same time. I feel complete freedom and liberation from self-judgment and criticism. And then she says, P.S. The energetic spa has been additionally profound to assist me back to me. It's just like, wow, that's huge.
Oh my God, that's so awesome. From the thinking world, right, into the feeling world. See, the thinking world is where we defend from this love and this receiving. The feeling world is where we let ourselves open into this love and this feeling. So, I mean, that in itself is a huge gift. It's like from, being caught in your mind and not receiving into the deep receiving of the love and the worthiness and the deserving and the God energy and the acceptance. Oh, I love it. Oh, that's incredible. Yay! Go, Andrea. Go, Andrea.
Well, and it's really cool too because there's massive shifts, but then it's very practical, things that show up that help people. Like Tricia was saying, I loved my headache. It went away. I loved my stomach ache. It went away. Not that something else won't come up, it always will, but at a higher level of energy. And she's learning how to work with the self-love, even to eliminate physical sensations in her body.
I love it! Yes! Oh my God, that's so exciting. Oh, it's so cool too because I'm getting a huge applause from the angels. They're like, Rika, it's happening. What you came to translate, what you came to bring into this world is actually happening. We're using the vibration of self-love to nurture our bodies, our souls, our beings, and our hearts into a place of wholeness, into a place of knowing that we are this energy of everything. We are this light and this love and this field of infinite possibilities, and bringing that energy in, unlocking the humanity and setting us free. This is so cool. Oh my God, thank you for sharing that, Nicole.
Well, it's just as fun for me reading through all of these comments, on our Self-Love Mastery class website, and people are posting on Facebook and even in the chat, just the encouragement that we all have for each other. It's really like a victory when one person steps into self-love. Everybody else is there cheering for that person, and it's a beautiful support community. I just think it's really fabulous because it shows up differently for different people. We have other people that decide to, love themselves finally, and incredible monetary gains show up. Even Lucy was talking about trying to decide if she wanted to be in the class, and then while she was on the website, she had an email come through from her Etsy account that said she had just sold a large item. It's like the universe continuing to help you say yes to your yes, it's these things that show up, and it's confirmation of what you're stepping into.
I love it. Oh my God. It's so cool because it's truly like placing your order with the universe. You're like, oh, yes. Okay, when you say yes to self-love, you're saying yes to the most beautiful, amazing dream life, living heaven on earth. You're saying yes to the real you. I mean, I'm getting the chills right now just talking about it. So when you actually do give that yes, it's a huge green light for the universe, for the angels, for everything around to finally go, oh, she's ready. And the thing is, because you're here, I know you're ready. Because you wouldn't be here. You would not be watching this live stream right in this very moment unless you were 100% ready. So would all of you guys be willing to take a deep breath and go, I am ready. Okay, no more stalling, no more waiting, no more holding back. Ready. That's a big yes, universe. Yes, yes, yes. That's awesome. Oh, thank you for sharing that, Nicole. Wonderful.
Yeah, well, thanks for letting me read some of these things. I mean, it just goes on and on, Rika, and I marvel at how many different ways it can show up as these miraculous things that people get to enjoy in their lives because they're changing the pieces that hadn't worked for them, finally stepping into loving themselves and knowing that they are worthy of these dream lives that they've always known were possible.
I love it. I love it. I love it. It's so wonderful. Because the energetic answer for all of us has always been love. And it's always been us returning to love in ourselves so that we could actually be a vessel for God energy. Because prior to returning to love in yourself, you don't resonate with God energy, right? It's like you're in this field of density, you're in this field of illusion, you're in this field of separate, right? And that love brings you out of that separation and into the wholeness that's always been, that is actually already within you, right? That dimension, you're a multidimensional being. You get to choose to live in any vibrational field of your choice. So with self-love, we allow you and create all these possibilities and exercises and choices and vibrations to bring you into that wholeness of that God love so that you can actually resonate as a vessel of this beautiful love and this beautiful energy. It's just so cool. Oh my God, it makes me so happy.
Oh, wow. And even here on the chat, I'm just laughing. I mean, everybody's like, yes, big splash, here we go, head first. You know, there's so many people saying yes to this, saying yes to themselves, saying yes to all that they knew was possible. Show us, universe, we're ready. Yes, yes, yes. It's really cool because I think that frequency that we create even coming together really supports more people saying yes to their yes. And that's what I love about community that's gathering around the Self-Love Mastery Course, Rika, because we have the most incredible people on the planet in the class, and I'm just so grateful I get to play with all of them.
It's so true. It's so true because when you get that yes for self-love and you're like, I'm committing to this journey, I'm going on it, it is yes to self-love, you're actually at the end of your journey, right? So you've done, lifetimes and lifetimes and lifetimes of work to get to the point where you're finally willing to say yes to this. So this is like pulling the cream of the crop people out of the entire universe of who's actually ready to say yes to self-love. And the group you get are that final frontier group, that group that's done everything and is ready to take that next step into the depths. So it's so wonderful. It's like throwing an energetic party and only like the highest, most ready, most jump off the cliff, like I'm going into full self-love. It's my life is I'm here to be that vessel of God, receive that, how loved I am. Like when you're ready for that jump, that's like the coolest party in the whole universe. So I just love how this works out.
Wow. Yes, it really is. It is. It's like we get to have a party every Tuesday night with all the most amazing beings anywhere, and it's really beautiful. The excitement that everyone has. It's like the energy just moves you forward with each other, and yeah, I mean the chat's just going crazy right now, Rika. Everybody's so thrilled.
I love all the hearts.
It's that effervescent energy of life that we create in loving ourselves and being here supporting each other. It's beautiful.
So wonderful, so wonderful. All right, so let's begin playing today because this universe guidance has a really amazing, awesome, amazing download for you. Okay, so everybody, just go ahead and open your bodies like a pipe. So the insides are spacious. There we go. Open them up like a pipe. Insides are nice and spacious. Spacious, spacious, spacious. There we go. And open your energy field up as big as this universe, going out in all directions. Okay, and I'm being called to remind you before we move forward, how many of you guys this morning woke up and started the self-love exercise of, hi, beautiful, I love you, you're so loved, and fed that cookie monster that needs love, right? That that little shop of horrors, feed me, Seymour. How many of you guys fed that part of your humanity? Now, this has been something that I've done for a while, and it's just a beautiful thing because there are parts of you, as you move up and up and up, these old parts down here, they need love to come with you, right? So as you wake up in the morning, it's like, oh my gosh, I'm here to give you love. Okay, open up, breathe that love through, bring that love through. I love you, I love you, I love you. You're amazing, you are awesome, you are so loved by God, you are so beautiful. I love you so much. And all of a sudden you might find whatever quote-unquote tiredness or whatever feels like is going on in your body, your stomach, your life, your all that, all it needed was love. And so your body has been this kind of love alarm, right? And it's going beep, beep, beep in different places, whether it be your stomach is hurting or your bones are achy or your, whatever it is. It's like a love alarm, right? So your body's going beep, beep, beep with any of the pains or the sensations that are at any form of discomfort. Right? So when you wake up in the morning, realize that your body and your humanity is probably going to give you a love alarm, because remember, our bodies, our humanity, they need love. They do. They are very needy of love, and that's okay because it's appropriate. Because with that need, they're going, would you be willing to feed me with your divinity this love? Because I know you have access to it. And I know that's what I need to actually move into the next echelon of life, of vibration, of who I came here to be. Okay, so just go ahead and for a moment, open up your energy field and just bring that love into all those needy parts of your humanity and the needy parts of your body, and just say, hey, sweetheart, I'm here to feed you. There we go. Bring that energy through. Open up your heart's awareness and mind's awareness up to the highest vibration of love. From your divine being, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. You are so beautiful and amazing. You are perfect beyond measure. You are God itself. I'm just reminding you of who you really are. Open your heart's awareness and your mind's awareness up to the biggest vibration. Breathe that vibration of love in. Humanity, I love you. All the parts of me that are in any discomfort or pain or suffering, I love you, I love you. I'm feeding you love, 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 all the way through. Love, 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 love. And again, open your awareness, your heart's awareness, your mind's awareness into this vibration of divine love. I am worthy, I deserve this divine love, bringing this divine love all the way through, all the way through, all the way through your knees, your feet, your ankles, your fingertips, your bones, your body, your stomach, all your chakras, your head, your whole. There we go. Okay, beautiful. Now, amazing. Bruce says, inner smiling, I am worthy. Yes. Okay, it's amazing because when you do this, do you already feel different? Does your body already feel like, oh, God, I just feel like I'm being nurtured. I opened up that flow into that divine love, and now it's coming through, and it's just feeding all those sweet, beautiful parts of me that are just in need of love. They're like little children, little 2-year-olds that are like, Mommy, please love me. I forgot how, And it's like, it's okay, I'm here to love you. Because when you function from divine love, from God love, you have plenty of love to gift in every moment, because it's a flow of love that comes from an endless source. Flow of love. Open up, just right now, just open up your mind's awareness and your heart's awareness into the flow of love that's an endless source. Breathe that endless source and that flow of love in. Let it flow all the way through you. See, receiving doesn't stop at you. Receiving flows through you. And with the flow, there's a bigger flow. And with the flow, there's even a bigger flow. There we go. And with the flow, there's even a bigger flow of an endless love. So how many of you guys right now would love for every moment for you to feel completely and totally loved? Feel completely and totally loved. Now, returning to self-love is that feeling of feeling loved. right? You are loved by every part of you, which is everything, right? Feeling completely and totally loved. So with that, my sweet, beautiful friends, that love is a flow, right? That love doesn't stop at you. That love doesn't even come from you. Really, that love comes from the divine being that you are, that huge, infinite source of love. And that love is the God love that gets to flow through you and bring your versions of love and loving yourself to a higher level. Do you see? Do you see how we can open up to that greater possibility that truly is us, right? And then bring that greater possibility of love and that high vibration of love all the way through. All the way through. Beautiful. Feel that. Woo-wee! So if you would like to feel loved in every moment, which all of you, that's a yes for, right? Then the exercise is opening up to that God love and allowing that God love to flow through you, because that source is infinite. And what I want to talk to you guys a little bit about today is some of you, potentially, right? Potentially some of you guys are in different spaces. So just listen to this from, well, does this apply to me? And it probably does to some degree. Some of you guys are holding back on your love, holding back on your self-love, holding back on you really feeling that God love. Now, why are you doing that? Okay. Potentially, how many of you guys came onto this planet and had family members and parents and sisters and brothers, and you really thought that your friends and family should be able to love you more? Right? It's like, why are you only loving me that much? You should love me infinitely. You should never judge me. You should, right? So the thing is, what may be keeping you from returning to full self-love is that position that we probably took as a little kid, of, fine, you won't give it to me, I won't give it to myself then. Okay, I did that. I was like, okay, fine, I'll just die then you'll be sorry, right? So at some point when we don't receive the love and we don't receive the love and we don't receive the love, you might have chosen a self-sabotage tactic of taking whatever it was away from yourself so that you matched their vibration, number one, so it felt normal to be around them. You fit in with them so that it felt more normal, right? You might have even done it to get ready for the life that was going to come, the abuse that was going to come, because people don't love me as much, right? So I can't love myself more than they love me. Right? So at some point, you probably took that love away from you because, hey, nobody else was receiving it. Nobody else was having it. Right? And you might also be holding on to how resentful you might be of the people around you for not loving you. Right? So feel into that. How much resentment do you have for all the people who don't love you, haven't loved you, and in truth, they're loving you to the best of their capacity? See, the thing is, people can only give you what they give themselves. It's like, somebody's holding a Dixie cup of love and you're like, give me a universe of love. And they're like, well, I'll give you my Dixie cup. And you're like, no, I want the universe of love from you. And they're like, I only believe in a Dixie cup, right? So they're trying to give you the universe, but all they know is this Dixie cup. So all of the resentment and all of the anger, all of the sadness, all of the separation, all the upset, all the information that you actually took on, okay, about how come you don't love me, right? I'm mad at you for not loving me. You should love me more. Mom, you're the one that brought me into this world. You should love me. Do you see that? So if you're holding on to that, and a lot of the times you're like, I'm still waiting for so-and-so to love me before I love me. Like, with the anger, with the resentment in place, right? Then it's kind of like you're just waiting. You're like, well, if you finally show up, as if it's a way to get them to show up. If you finally show up and love me, then I'll finally love me. So how many of you guys are waiting for your mom still to love you before you love you infinitely? You're waiting for your dad to love you, finally, because you know he's capable of it before you love you infinitely. You're waiting for your friends or your brothers and sisters to finally love you before you'll love you infinitely. Okay, so all that information, would you be willing to release it now? Yes? Okay, so go ahead and open your mind's awareness and your heart's awareness up to the highest vibration of truly how loved you are. Because check this out, they gave you the Dixie cup. It's all they knew, but they gave it to you. See, my mom's form of judgment, there's a Freudian slip there. My mom's form of love was judgment. So she gave me judgment all the time, trying to protect me and love me. with her judgment. Do you see? So the people around us that we think have not been loving us have been loving us in their own way. Right? So the truth is, okay, you have always been loved beyond measure. Everyone has always given you the highest capacity of love that they believed in, that they had in that moment. And it could have been abuse. But to them, they received abuse from their parents, and that was love too. Do you see? So what if right now you could just go, okay, I have always been loved by them. Okay, first step, I have always been loved by them. I have always been loved by everyone. They have been giving me their abuse, their judgment. They've been giving me their separation, their anger, their fear, their regret, their shame, their guilt. And to them, that is love, so they are attempting to love me. So from my perspective, from my awareness, I will allow myself to realize that I've always been loved. Okay, we're going to take that first step. Ready? Okay, so bring your heart's awareness and your mind's awareness up into the highest vibration of love that you can find. There we go. Breathe that vibration in, allowing yourself to become it. I've always been loved. 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 No matter what it looked like, I'm allowing that love to come all the way through. And with the exhale, go ahead and release all that old stuff. There we go. Let that settle all the way in. There we go. Let that go. Some of that's kind of heavy. There we go. Bring your heart's awareness and your mind's awareness up into this vibration of how loved you are truly, in this vibration of God love, in the perfection of how everything has been playing out to return you to love, and how everybody around you gave you the highest capacity of love that they could. You've always been loved. You've always been loved. You've always been loved. Now, I know for this to really sink in, for you to really, 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 really get this, we need to do at least an hour and a half or 2 hour session and a private on this particular piece, because I feel in your guys' systems there's things that you don't quite, you haven't been asked the question, you don't quite totally understand. But let's just crack this open so we can begin opening this for you, okay? But there's a whole bunch more information that will make this 100% resonant for you. Okay, so don't worry, we got you. But I need more time with you, okay? Give me 3 months. You'll be a whole different world, a whole different energetic person here. Okay, so go ahead and bring your heart's awareness and your mind's awareness up into the highest vibration of how loved you are. How loved, feel into that God love, and breathe that God love in. Allow it to come down through your humanity and all the places where you don't feel loved and you haven't felt love and you're angry because people haven't loved you. There we go. And let that God love come all the way through with the exhale. Breathe that God love out through your fingers, your toes, your whole body, letting that God love flow through your whole body, your whole fingers, toes. There we go. Bring your awareness up again, your heart's and your mind's awareness into the high vibration of how loved you are. I am loved beyond measure. Just go ahead and claim that at the top of your breath. I am loved beyond measure. There we go. Let that I am loved beyond measure come all the way through your body as you're releasing and bringing that God love through every pore of your body and being at your fingertips and your toes, your body, your second chakra, your root chakra, all of your chakras, now letting them be cleansed and cleared and clean with the vibration of how loved you are, how loved you are, how loved you are. Let that deep cleansing breath come through. Release. There we go. One more deep cleansing breath. Release. There we go. Beautiful. Good. You can feel we began opening that door. See, from a divine perspective, you have been cared for and loved beyond measure. The beings that have been in your life, that have given you a lesser capacity of love, maybe they've abused you, maybe they've done something, if you allow yourself to go through, well, we've got a few processes to go through to move into this, right? What can happen is your experience with them is that all you have is gratitude for them. Thing is, you can't make it up either. Sometimes, people say in the spiritual world is like everything is a gift and everyone who's abused you and done all this stuff to you is a gift. Well, you know what? Until it is a gift, it's not a gift. But there's a way that we can actually get through all that lower information and then move you into this divine space where truly your interaction, your presence, your being, the phone calls, all the stuff that you might do with these people that have felt like they betrayed you or didn't love you is actually you being 100% grateful for them, interacting with them as an angelic being, okay? And you'll find, for me, my whole universe changed, okay? It's like going through these processes like that I've been through to return to self-love. I realized that everything my mom ever did for me, all the abuse and judgment and meanness and unkindness and projection, all that stuff, was because she's a complete angel that's here to bring me into love. I 100% know that. The crazy thing is, when I truly got that final lesson and let down all that information and allowed that love to return and allowed us to be different and allowed me to have, after going through that process, that new vibration of just infinite love with her and myself and everything and everyone, realizing that I've never had an enemy ever, that they've all been angels of love. Complete realization, right? Guess what? My mom's 100% different. It's as if none of that stuff ever happened. She is an angel that came here, and it's really the people that play those roles in your life are so important. It's almost like in the ethers, in the angelic states of being, right? I've been with my mom, we've created universes together. We've done all this amazing stuff on these other planets and these other existences and all this stuff. So we would only ask that our really close, good, amazing soul friends to actually come in and play these roles that were really mean, because we needed them played perfectly. So the funny thing is now, since this transformation, literally, it doesn't exist for her. It was as if God was making fun of me and just showing me, and the angels were showing me how blatant it is and how much she was doing it for me. Because the day I shifted, everything shifted. She's lighter, she's more spacious, she's full of love now. It's as if all of that was completely erased when I fully let go of it. So what you'll find when you move into this being loved, when you move into the harmony of it, when you move into the truth and the divinity of your life and your life experience, every single person around you will move into themselves. It is unbelievably crazy. So the people that you love and care about will be owning and being in their divinity, and they don't even need to choose it. They were playing the role for you. My mom was playing the role for me. It was as if from the angelic state, when the job was done, she was like, oh, okay, we can erase it now. Now it doesn't exist. And you're like, overnight, different person. Okay, so this is possible for everybody in your life. Everybody in your life, when you return to self-love. And when you return to self-love so much, what will happen too as we get further and further along in the program, we actually get to work with your environment, and we get to work with the people around you to where you will resolve in self-love with all of humanity. Then check out what happens. Your entire life experience with everyone you meet and come in contact with is this vibration of love and gratitude from angelic light being to angelic light being. So guess what? Being affected no longer exists. Guess what? Feeling off around people no longer exists. Guess what? Taking on the pain and suffering of others no longer exists. Guess what? It's like all the bits of disharmony that you do with every bit of humanity that's out there is actually inside of you. So when you move into harmony inside of you, right, and you have that total love, space, presence that's coming through, all of your stuff has been moved into oneness, into harmony, into self-love, you actually get to interact with every other part of you from this space of self-love, from this knowing and this presence and this love of self. And self includes everything and everyone. But there's a lot to let go of in order to actually have that, because what you've potentially been doing with the environment outside of you is you've been even thinking, I love this person, but it's not real God love. You've been functioning from more of a human love, and that kind of stuff gets really hard and taxing, right? When you're trying to help people to prove that you love them, or fix them to prove that you love them, or do stuff for them to prove that you love them, or give away your choice to prove that you love them. So there's a lot of different vibrational programs that we actually have to unravel, undo, and let go of in order for you to embark on your whole existence being love. But throughout the Self-Love Mastery program, the 12-week course, that's exactly what we're doing. We're taking every facet of you, your humanity, your life, your experience, your money situation, your relationships, your body, all these different aspects. We're bringing self-love into all these different aspects to where you get to be self-love. Your experience is self-love. Your life is self-love. Your experience with the world around you is self-love. Every bit of everything, the way your business functions, the way you are with your body, the way you are in your relationship, it all comes from this God love space. You receive it as that. You express it as that. You get to overflow with it. I mean, unbelievably, awesomely incredible. This is so much fun. Okay, so just bring your awareness up into unbelievably, infinitely, how absolutely loved you are. Okay, so just even though your mind might not understand it and your system maybe isn't quite there, we're just going to crack even the door open even further, bringing in that high, how loved you are, how loved you are, how loved you are, even higher, how loved you are, how loved you are, there we go. Feel that. What if you could live there all the time? You can only live there all the time when all of those different buttons that people push, that the matrix pushes in your daily life, when all those buttons are actually been released, you can live there all the time. All the time. Feel that? Feel that? Feel that? Feel that? And even higher than that? Feel that? Even higher than that? Feel that? Yeah. There we go. Breathe that vibration in. Allowing yourself to feel how loved you truly are. Love, 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 love. Giving yourself that love, 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 love. Letting the angels and God love, 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 love you, love, 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 love. So love, so love, so love by God, so love by God, so love by God, so love by God, so love by God. Oh, let it come all the way through. Let it come all the way through. There we go. Beautiful. I love the roosters are helping out and the birds are all singing. They're like, you're loved, you're loved, you're loved. See, and the thing is, anything other than that is not real. It's part of the illusion, right? So we get to wake up from that illusion to the realization that we have always been loved. And that's that beautiful journey of self-love. When you have that, you interact with everything from that space, and you let everything love you. So now money loves you. The people around you show their love and be that love with you because you're giving it to you. Now there's, oh my God, a PhD, a universe of information that I really want to give you because I want you to have it because it'll change your whole existence. But I do need more time with you. Okay, so the 12-week self-love mastery course is going to get deep into this every week with these sessions, also the private sessions that you'll work with the people in your group. You'll get to join this collective group energy of people returning to self-love to get the love and the encouragement and the presence and the energy and receive all of that from everyone in the course. Which is so exciting and unbelievably incredible. It's also an interactive live stream, so I get to hear your voice, which is really cool for me. And we'll be doing Q&A portions in the beginning, so whatever it is that you're going through, right, we can direct and that particular energy, because sometimes there's things that are they're like, you need this piece, right? And you need to say these words and you need to get this assignment and you need to, right? So we have that time where there's that real interaction. We also have the activation time, which is where we move really deep into these processes and into these vibrations, awareness, and then give you your lesson plan for the week. So I'm excited for this for you. And as you can see, oh my God, I want the world to have it. I want the world to have it because it'll absolutely 100% change everything. And the people around you will show up and follow suit with you because self-love is like your trump card. When you embody self-love, everything around you then loves you. All the illusion loves you. Everything shows you love. It's gonna be unbelievably incredible. Oh my God, Nicole, I am so infinitely excited. I can't wait to start.
Yes, Rika, I was just, thinking back to some of the changes that we've seen. It really doesn't matter what you're struggling with in life. The self-love can change anything, and radical change is possible. I was just reading this comment from Julie. She took a teleconscious view, and she says, I'm somebody who has always had a lot of chronic illnesses. My whole life I've had something. In my adult life, I've had osteoarthritis, it's fused my spine, congenital deformities, rheumatoid arthritis. I've also had things like toxic shock and a number of head injuries. In my past, there was abuse in my family, and on and on. I started Rika's book class, and at week 4, I really unleashed my body, started vibrating and humming, and it hasn't stopped since. I've been able to stop one medication after another. I'm off all the medicines I was on, saving myself over $20,000 a month. I just do not know what to do with myself. I feel so good. My doctors are stunned and amazed and so excited. All of this change happened in 6 weeks. I want everyone to know radical change is possible. And that's 6 weeks. And this class is 12 weeks. We can imagine what we can do.
Oh my God. Yes. Imagine what is possible. There's a reason why I made this 12 weeks on. Okay? Because we've done 8-week courses. Every single time the whole class goes, give us another 4 weeks. Give us another 4 weeks. And in that 4 weeks, crazy magic happens because so much of it is getting you out of these lower vibrations into these higher and these higher. Well, when you go deeper and deeper into higher, you get very powerful. You are so connected to oneness. You are so in the universe of this magical energy that the crazy magic begins. Ooh, right? And it's like from there you just won't even recognize, like Erica, all of her stuff, or I'm sorry, like Julie, all of her stuff just begins dissipating, and the doctors are like, you had 4 diseases disappear. Like, hello, what magical potion are you on? She's like, yeah, self-love, God love, really, because that's what self-love is. Oh, thank you for sharing that, Nicole. That's amazing.
Yeah, it's just, I really want everybody to have it too, Rika. I know, we're just like, oh my goodness, we want everybody to be able to have this.
Yes.
And because it's fun for us to see all the changes, all the happiness that's created from people just loving themselves. It's wonderful.
And each of you guys are going to be the way showers of self-love. You get to embody it, and then you get to watch the world around you embody it too. So it's incredible. And the more and more people that we actually have on the self-love journey, the bigger and stronger the connection is, and the bigger and stronger the impact is on the world. So that's the other thing for my world too, is I'm here to shift the world. So the more and more people, when one person joins the program, it's exponential. it's like 1,000 people, 1,000 times as much power and energy. So that each time one of you chooses to come in, you bring all your talents, all your power, all your possibilities, all your awareness, all your knowing, and the collective energy gets even bigger, and the impact on the world gets even bigger. And you'll find after this class, I guarantee you, I promise this in this moment, after this class and throughout this class, but really you're going to see it after, all of a sudden self-love is going to be springing up all around you. And that is the difference that you made. All of a sudden your friends, your family members, your parents are going to start saying things like, yeah, actually, I just thought I'd sit here and just enjoy myself and just really relax right now. When before they would have been stuck in their head feeling like they needed to work hard and all this stuff. Self-love, I guarantee, is going to start appearing in the world around you after you do this course. And all right, now I'm getting the chills. Okay, so that's God bumps, God confirmation, right? And this is the gift that you are, the gift that you came to be for humanity, the gift that you came here to be for the world. And there's nothing greater inside of yourself than actually fulfilling that prophecy inside you of returning to self-love, because you are infinitely proud of you. You're being who you came here to be. You're glowing with who you are. And you'll watch the whole world wake up to it. And you'll be like, wow, I did that. Amazing. Wow. Wow. I am amazing. I am beautiful. I am awesome. And your awareness of you is going to go through the roof as you watch what you gave yourself show up in everybody else also. And that's just icing on the already iced cake, right? Because you're here in a new universe of love and light and beauty and magic. You're feeding your body and your cells and your system with this. You're living heaven on earth, and it just so happens that the world around you changes too, and you're like, oh my God! As if it could get even better, it does. So tomorrow, we're going to be embarking on a journey, a 2-hour interactive live stream conversation. That is a new conversation that the universe and the angels and guidance has brought on as the final sort of last chance to actually register for this 12-week self-love mastery course. So we will meet you tomorrow. Nicole, do you have the website to give them for tomorrow? Is it?
Yes, tomorrow we can go to rikasteleclass.com, and that's where they can see the live stream at 6 p.m. Pacific. rikasteleclass.com, and I'll write that in the chat also.
Perfect. And so that'll be a 90-minute live stream, okay, happening tomorrow, 6 p.m. Got it? Get it? Got it good? Okay. You're not going to want to miss this. It's going to be off the hook epic. And feel free to invite your friends, because the vibration that we're going to be bringing in is... woo-wee! Oh my God, I'm so excited already. And that's the last chance to register for our 12-week Self-Love Mastery course. Don't forget to use your coupon code AIO300 for your $300 off. If you're getting a yes, allow yourself to say yes to that yes. It'll be a gift to you and a gift to the world. And I just want each one of you to have who you really are, because as you do, you're going to be glowing and flowing in beauty and magic and light, and you're going to be like, oh my God, I can't believe I waited my whole life to say yes to this. I could have said yes to it sooner, but you know what? It's perfect. You're here now. You're saying yes now. The time is now. You are 100% ready, or else you wouldn't be here. Thank you guys so much. From my heart to yours, for joining Energetic Spa Week, for being a part of this amazing, incredible adventure. We love you infinitely. I will see you tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time at rikasteleclass.com. And be sure to register for the Self-Love Mastery course. It's going to be epically off the hook. And just say yes to that brand new existence and that brand new life, because it's coming, my friends. It's happening. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Let's take everybody off mute.
All right, here we go.
Love you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Mwah, 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 mwah. Love you, love you, love you. Mwah, mwah. Love you guys, love you. Oh, so much love. See you tomorrow. Love you, love you.